Many times as a fitness coach, I'm asked this question: which is the best diet for weight loss? Is it keto? Is it intermittent fasting, Mediterranean, paleo or Atkins? Which diet can give you the best result in the shortest possible time? When it comes to weight loss, only one thing works, and that is a calorie deficit. Hi everyone, I'm Shraddha Nayak, a nutrition and fitness coach, and welcome back to my channel. Today we shall understand what is calorie deficit, which is the actual secret to weight loss. Now, what is a calorie? First of all, calorie means a unit of energy. Now, for whatever food you consume, you will see that all of that has calories. Basically, what this means is that this food is converted to energy, and this energy is utilized by the body to perform different functions. For example, it performs all the daily functions like breathing, circulation, assimilation, digestion, and also other physical activities like whenever you're walking or you are doing something. All these activities energy is needed by the body. All these activities require energy. So before understanding what is calorie deficit, let us understand two important terms: BMR and TDEE. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate. Now this means that whatever energy is required by the body to perform basic functions, like breathing, circulation, digestion, etc. TDEE stands for total daily energy expenditure, which is also known as maintenance calories. TDEE or maintenance calories includes your BMR, it includes your daily activities, also the thermic effect of food. TDEE or maintenance calories means the total calories which are needed by the body to perform all the functions. For example, now if your maintenance calories are 2000 calories per day, this means that eating food items worth 2000 calories in a day, in such a scenario you will neither gain weight or you will lose weight. You will remain in maintenance. There will be no loss or no gain. So what is calorie deficit? Now calorie deficit means that you create a deficit of calories, that is you eat fewer calories than what your body currently needs. So as I explained earlier, so if your body requires 2000 calories in a day and now you start eating 1800 calories or 1700 calories, this means you have created a calorie deficit of 300 to 200 calories. Now whatever extra, there is a deficit of 200 and 300 calories. This extra calories are taken by the body from the fat which is stored inside you. So automatically now there will be a weight loss, since the body is now burning the extra fat inside which is stored inside your body. This is a calorie deficit. Now whether you go on a keto diet, you go do intermittent fasting or any other diet, unless you are in a calorie deficit, there will be no weight loss. Also, it does not matter how many meals you eat in a day. You may be eating 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals or even 6 meals. Until there is a calorie deficit, there will be no weight loss. How does calorie deficit work? Let us understand this with a simple example. Think of your body like a bank account. Now for example, you are working somewhere and you get a salary of 2000 rupees. Out of the 2000 rupees, you have spent around 1800 and you are left with a balance of 200 rupees. So what do? You save this money into your bank account. So 200 rupees is saved. Another scenario is, now suppose you have got your salary but you are now spending more than what you have received. So what you are doing is probably you are now taking money from the savings in your bank account. If you spend the 2000 rupees and still you are falling short of money, you take from the bank account and withdraw that money. Now same thing works in your body also. So for example, now your maintenance calories are 2000 calories. This means that if you eat 2000 calories in a day, here you are neither losing weight nor you are gaining weight. But now if you are consuming 2500 calories, you are eating an extra 500 calories. Now what happens to these 500 calories? These are not required by your body. So it takes the 2000 calories, utilizes it, and the excess 500 calories are stored in the body as fat. On the other hand, if you now reduce your food intake and increase your activity, so what happens is, suppose 2000 is your maintenance and now you are eating 1700 calories. So you are creating a calorie deficit of 300 calories. Now this means what? The extra 300 calories which is required by the body. Now since 2000 is your maintenance, body has to cover up those 300 calories. So what it does now is, just like how you took money from the bank account, it takes those 300 extra calories from your body. So now it starts utilizing the fat present in your body, and that is how weight loss happens. So weight loss actually works on this simple formula. You create a calorie deficit, whatever excess is needed is taken from the stores in your body. Actually, this was a mechanism which was devised by the body over the years to help you to survive. It's a survival mechanism. So if you see now, it's very simple. Weight loss is a very simple thing, but we have unnecessarily complicated it. So how do you create a calorie deficit? A calorie deficit is created in two ways. First is to reduce your food intake, and second is to increase your physical activity. So how can you do this? Number one is reduce your portion sizes. For example, like you are having 3 chapatis in a day for breakfast. Now you can reduce the portion size to 2 chapatis or maybe 1.5. Add some protein to it. Second is swap high calorie snacks. Now instead of having, for example, a bag of potato chips which could be around 300 calories, you could eat some fruit in its place which could maybe only 100 calories. For example, if you eat a 100-gram apple, that will be around 52 calories. So a 200-gram apple will give you around 100 calories. Here now you are eating fewer calories, but you are also eating nutritious food. When you eat that 300 calorie bag of chips, it is very calorie dense. A 300 calorie bag of chips will give you so many extra calories which is not needed by the body. So all that goes and gets stored in the body as fat. Whereas when you eat something, some healthy option, like if you eat fruits, you eat nuts, or any healthy snack, this will not only give you satiety, but it will also reduce the number of calories. Also, it gives you a lot of nutrition. So 2 apples will have more nutrition than a bag of chips. Third way is to increase physical activity, including exercise. This will further create a more deficit without going too low on calories. So a 30-minute workout 3 times a week will add more to your calorie deficit. So here what happens is now you are increasing the number of calories that you are burning. So this will further add to more deficit and will help you to lose weight. Okay, so now that we have understood that it is calorie deficit which will help us to lose weight. So does that mean that now if we go very low on calories, this will make us to lose more weight and faster? No, not at all. Body does not work like that. If you go too low on calories, that is you start consuming calories very close to your BMR or your basal metabolic rate, what will happen is that you can go into a plateau. Now what is a plateau? Hitting a plateau basically means is that your body stops losing weight. Now let us see what are the important things that you have to keep in mind while going on a calorie deficit. Number one is the quality of food matters. Now although calorie deficit is the key to weight loss, that does not mean that you should be going very low on calories. It is very important that you eat nutritious food while you reduce calories. Here you should see how nutrient dense your food is. So the choice of food rather matters. See, you can even create a calorie deficit by eating junk food, but that would not be a healthy weight loss. So when you go on a calorie deficit or when you go on a diet, it is very important that you include all types of fruits, vegetables, whole grains and nutritious foods. It is only then that you will achieve a healthy weight loss and it will support your overall health. Second point is don't go too low on calories. Now that people understand the concept of calorie deficit, they get tempted, to reduce the calories drastically. So what they do is they go very low on calories, eating sometimes only 1000 to 1200 calories in a day. Now, if this comes close to your BMR, this can lead to many complications. So do not create a very large deficit, because this can lead to nutrient deficiencies, it can lead to muscle loss, and more importantly, it can lead to fatigue and you'll be tired all the time. So it is all about balance. Reduce your food intake a bit, increase your activity. The key lies in not to drastically reduce your calories and maintaining a healthy balance. Going too low on calories is like crash dieting, wherein you will lose weight. If you eat very less calories and you reduce your food intake to very minimum, you will definitely lose weight, but that weight rebounds back again, because once you start eating into a normal food pattern, what happens is now the body starts recovering all the lost calories. So it is very important to be patient. Weight loss will take some time. Focus on creating small and a manageable calorie deficit. So if you want to lose weight in a simple, sustainable way, the key is calorie deficit. So here it is not about starving yourself, but rather is to take a very healthy approach towards eating and exercising. So understanding and applying the concept of calorie deficit will help you to lose weight for the long term. Weight loss is not difficult. If you understand the science of calorie deficit, it will be easier for you to lose weight effortlessly. This was a simple introduction to calorie deficit. In the upcoming videos, I will be explaining to you more in detail. I hope today's video gave you a clear understanding what a calorie deficit is and how it can help you to achieve your weight loss goals. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to get more understanding about nutrition and fitness. Let's keep learning and growing together. So until the next video, take good care of yourself, stay fit, stay motivated. Bye-bye.